Hi guys, it's me. And today we're diving into a projector that's clearly built for people who want serious brightness, serious size, and serious reliability. This is the ViewSonic LS920WU, a 6000 lumen WUXGA laser projector designed to handle massive screens up to 300 inches, while still keeping things practical for business, education, and even large home theater setups. The first thing you notice with this projector is the brightness. 6000 lumens is not subtle. This is the kind of output that lets you keep the lights on in a meeting room, classroom, or hall and still see a sharp, clear image. Text stays readable, colors stay punchy, and you don't get that washed-out look that weaker projectors struggle with. For presentations, training sessions, and conferences, this is a huge advantage. Resolution-wise, the LS920WU runs at WUXGA, which is 1920 by 1200. That extra vertical space compared to standard 1080p actually matters a lot for slides, documents, spreadsheets, and multitasking layouts. Everything feels less cramped, and you can fit more content on screen without scaling things down too much. On top of that, it supports 4K HDR and HLG input, so you can feed it a 4K signal from a modern laptop, media player, or streaming device, and it will downscale it cleanly. The result is better color depth, smoother gradients, and more detail in highlights and shadows compared to basic SDR projection. One of the biggest upgrades here is the laser light source. Instead of using a traditional lamp that fades over time and needs replacement, this projector uses a laser engine rated for up to 30,000 hours. That means years of use with consistent brightness and color performance, plus almost zero maintenance. You also get faster startup and shutdown, so you're not waiting around for warm-up or cool-down cycles. Turn it on, it's ready. Turn it off, it's done. Installation flexibility is another strong point. With a 1.6x optical zoom, you're not locked into one exact throw distance. You can mount it closer or farther from the screen and still hit your target size without sacrificing image quality. When you're dealing with screen sizes up to 300 inches, that flexibility becomes a lifesaver, especially in rooms where you can't move mounts or furniture easily. Connectivity is clean and practical. You get dual HDMI ports, which makes it easy to connect multiple devices at the same time, like a laptop and a streaming stick, or a media player and a gaming console. Switching between sources is simple, and you don't have to keep unplugging cables. For business users, that's a real quality-of-life improvement during meetings and presentations. Image quality is where everything comes together. The brightness gives you impact, the resolution gives you clarity, and the laser light source keeps color stable and consistent. Skin tones look natural, text looks crisp, and videos look smooth and vibrant. It doesn't go overboard with saturation, and it doesn't look flat either. It just looks clean and professional, which is exactly what you want in both a work environment and a home theater setup. Noise levels are also well controlled. For a projector this powerful, the fan stays reasonably quiet and doesn't become distracting during normal use. In a classroom or office, it blends into the background. In a home theater, you'll barely notice it once your content starts playing. Reliability is a big deal with a projector like this. Laser models are built for long-term, heavy use, which makes the LS920WU a great choice for schools, offices, training centers, houses of worship, and event venues. You can run it for hours every day without worrying about lamp replacements, sudden brightness drops, or frequent maintenance. It's designed to just keep working. And then there's the scale factor. A 300-inch screen isn't just about size, it's about presence. It turns a regular room into a full-on presentation space or a true big-screen theater. Combine that with high brightness, flexible installation, and modern input support, and you get a setup that feels premium and future-ready. So who should actually buy this projector? If you're running a business or educational environment and need something bright, dependable, and low maintenance, this is a very smart pick. If you're building a large home theater and want a massive screen without dealing with constant bulb replacements, this also makes a lot of sense. And if you host events, workshops, or group screenings, this projector is built exactly for that kind of workload. Bottom line, the ViewSonic LS920WU is all about power, scale, and reliability. It's not trying to be a tiny portable gadget. It's a serious projector for serious spaces. You get 6,000 lumens of brightness, a long-lasting laser engine, flexible zoom for easy installation, 4K HDR input support, and a clean, professional image that works just as well for presentations as it does for movies. If you want a big screen experience without the constant maintenance headaches, this is definitely one to check out. If you want to buy this ViewSonic LS920WU laser projector, then please visit the link provided in the description.